Hello! Happy Friday, everybody. Hope you had a good week and are ready for the weekend. We went and got our hairs cut. It's not my normal spiky self, but beard nicely trimmed. It's the adulting world, super adulting world. Hey, Pass, how's it going? Welcome, everybody, for more Pokemon Gold. Thank you, Flaming Baguette. He straightens my beard, too. Usually I don't do anything like that, so we'll see. Probably won't last. Hey, Evil Bud. I like my waves in my hair. But, Pokemon Gold. What did we just do? We beat the second gym, which was in the other city. I don't remember. I don't remember any of the cities. Less puby. That is what Neil said. He said it was less puby. He thinks my wavy beard looks puby. That's what he's saying. Gosh, what were we doing? We went through a forest and we got cut. And so cut should open up some more areas. And that's all I can think about. Wherever we're at, thanks. Thanks, Evil Bud. There you go. The less puby beard. Thanks. Yeah, I guess let's just get started. I can't remember where I was. As always, a Pokemon hat. Yeah. All right. As always, we can No, it hasn't. I guess we could use that, couldn't we? There is Pokemon hat. Found it. Cover up my new haircut with Pokemon hat. How's that sound? All right, there we go. As always, we can take a break from Pokemon and play a game like Tekken off of the arcade machine, but it does not have to be Tekken. It can be any of the games on that arcade list right there. Just costs 2,000 channel tokens, and if I beat the high score, I'll put your name on the high score lists. Let's start. Turn on the Game Boy Advance. I keep worrying that I'm going to run out of batteries, but it's still going. Still going. Two badges, 15 captured Pokemon. There's only like 20 Pokemon, right? So I'm like most of the way there, right? And 8 hours and 20 minutes. Alright, so we just saved. And I think what we need to do is go back the forest. And can we cut these little trees? Okay, no. That would be the answer. No. It's these trees. It's this tree right here. Shrine. It's in honor of the forest's protector. Okay. Oh no, another Oddish. We already have Oddish. Go, Billy! You now have Swift. So you can do shit. Right. Billy getting all the experience. Is he the weakest Pokemon now? He still is the weakest Pokemon. Alright. What is this? It's so overgrown with trees that you can't see the sky. Please watch out for items that may have been dropped. Oh, is that why we named him Billy? I don't remember who named him Billy. Pass, did you name him Billy? Oh, I put him to sleep. Nice. I would say if they're asleep and you attack them, it should be like fatal. Is that so? What is Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg? Is that like that? Is that a cartoon? Is that a movie? What am I thinking? I'm thinking of James and the Giant Peach. Is that like an anime? What is that? I don't know Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg. Really weird game. Oh, okay. A Sega game for the Nintendo GameCube. Alright. It sounded familiar. Who's that kid? Oh my goodness. Okay, I thought it was burning me. Billy's level 11. They grow up so fast. Alright, can I just talk to this kid? Okay, I can't even jump over there. There must be a way to get over there, though. What is this? Why does this look like this? Oh, was it? It was a pretty cool move. Hey, Kai. Uh-oh. Pararas. Harus, maybe. Oh, you're saying I should capture it. Well, I haven't captured it yet. I only have one ball left. Oh shit, I didn't get any new balls. Well, hopefully I capture him. No! Oh no! Oh, it's like Paris. Okay. Yeah. Well, I'll have to go back and get some balls. Well, how much money do I have? Or has my mom, like, embezzled all of it? I only have 191. I don't even have enough money for balls. Oh. Yeah, I've heard that that's been pretty bad too. Has just been port unloading. Has been like, wasn't that John Oliver did a piece where on shipping and the just sitting there waiting for tanker trucks to get unloaded. stuck in an area that requires hazardous material. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Hey, Edgy Rose, how's it going? Okay. You're in Nashville, Tennessee. What are you doing in Nashville? It's a Zubat. Nice. Well, I hope y'all have a good weekend. Very impulsively. Go. Good job, Scabbers. You don't have any money. Yeah, that is a tough thing about traveling, is sometimes you need money. Ah, okay. That was very impulsive then. I'm shaking trees using headbutt. It's fun. Here, you try too. Alright. I just received headbutt. Sleeping Pokemon will fall out. Oh, okay. So, 32 for a pizza. Holy shit. Them Nashville pizzas is expensive. Agreed. Agreed. Better be some good pizza. All right. So who should get headbutt? All made fresh. Oh, okay. Oh, a lot of people. How about Rocky? Maybe Rocky then? He is Rock. Alright, let's go with Rocky. I say Screech. What do y'all think? Screech? Neil, can you test if your microphone is working? It's like mono now. It's not even in stereo anymore. Or tackle. Okay. So now I can headbutt this tree? Pokemon can fall out of those. Yeah, that's what he just said. Apparently a wild Zubat came out. I think it was just us walking. Nope, nothing. I'm just gonna sit here and I'm gonna headbutt every tree in this fucking forest. Oh, did a Pokemon just fall out? Oh look, it's a Caterpie. I don't have any balls. I shouldn't have done it if I don't have any balls, right? I see. I don't know, picking on the Caterpie just seems cruel. Because it looks so... Hey, Senior Pollo! How's it going? Thanks for resubscribing. Hope it's not a busy work week for you. How did last weekend go? I think you contacted us while you were on the road. Nope. Go, Scabbers. Yeah, don't go home. Don't drive if you're tired. No work, but you still can't do anything. Why can't you do anything? I asked that. Oh no! Yeah, you don't want to be spreading that around. Well, that sucks. I hope it gets better soon. Here. Did you see the shrine honoring the protector? It watches over the forest from across time. I think that it must be a grass-type Pokemon. Oh, so I guess I was saved? Yeah, I don't know, because car repair can be expensive, and I hate getting my car repaired because of that. A couple of movies. Oh, cool. What'd you go see, Evil Bud? Oh, honey, you're making a Pokédex? It must be hard if Pokemon won't appear. Try using this TM. There you go, Senior Poyo. I like that attitude. It will be Pokemon Gold Weekend. TM12 in the TM pocket. It's sweet scent. Use it whenever Pokemon appear. Pokemon will be enticed by it. Right. So who should get that? Or should I even give it to someone? Give it to your mom. Neil's standard answer. Your mom. See who can... Let's see who can own it. No one can get it. No one can use it. No one. Alright, well guess what? What does this butterfly say? Whee! Pokepoppers? That's basically what it was, I guess. Trainer tips. Berry trees grow new berries every day. Make a note of which trees bear which berries. Oh my goodness, I'm not going to do that. You're no, I don't think we do. Hey, Paolo. Pow Pow. Sayo Pow Pow. Did I pronounce that correctly? Probably didn't at all. This is where I do my training. Oh, and then he attacked me. Oh, wait. Dumbledore and everything. Oh, okay. Is that the Michelle Yeoh? Everything all at once and... That one? Was that good? Because I want to see that. Ratata. Hey. I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, totally playing a classic. And it's bloody amazing. Okay, that's what everyone keeps saying. That's what everyone keeps saying. I definitely want to see it now. Michelle Yeoh is a national treasure. She's awesome. She's badass. Yeah, I like it. There are definite quality of life improvements in this version compared to Red. So definitely better than Red. Here, let's blind him with Flash. Ah, it failed. Shocking. Yay, badass leveled up. Oh, that's right, there's multiple. Sandshrew. Well, Sandshrew is not good against this electric Pokemon. But, yeah, so I will change. Let's go to Barf. Heck. I hate defense curl. Can I growl? Well, that reduces defense. Its attack fell. Okay. I'm gonna growl again. He's just gonna be sit there all rolled up in a ball and not able to attack. His attack's still doing damage though. Okay, I'm gonna stop matching his defensive curl. Soon I'm not gonna be doing any damage to him. But he's not gonna be doing any damage to me. He's doing it though. Come on, peck his eyes out. Well, thanks for lurking, Whiskey Smash. There you go. Nice experience points there, Barf. Spearow. Oh no. Yeah, let's change. Let's go with Bam Bam. The Spearow doesn't look... It looked better in the last game. Oh, not very effective, huh? How about water gun? Birds don't like being wet. Hey, Christo! How's it going? No. Yes. Critical hit. Birds don't like water. What happened? I need more money. This guy. I just got my Pokemon back from daycare. Let's see how much stronger it got. It's Pokefan Brandon. Now wait a second. He's got a kid too? I like how he's got like a Pikachu on his shirt. That's funny. Snubble? Oh my goodness. It's like a dog with 2 floppy ears? Only Pokemons. There you go. Alright, let's, I want to do Fury Cutter on him. Oh no, my attack sharply fell. Well, guess what? Fury Cutter doesn't care about... Oh, it missed. Dang it. Alright, well, we're gonna have to switch to Water Gun. Dogs don't like water either. If he's a dog. Why does it end this way? Ooh, I got a lot of money there. That's what I needed. It was listening to me. Alright, let's, Rocky's gonna come up. Rocky's up. I'm the best in my class at Pokemon. It's youngster Ian. I like how they all have names now. Mankey, it's a Mankey. Oh, the Mankey looks quite different. Let's try Headbutt. He leered at me again. Let's do Mud Slap. I like binds because it keeps damaging him turn after turn. There you go, Rocky. A Diglett. Diglett! Yes, Rose. Diglett! We'll do bind. It's a level 12 Diglett, too. Uncapped subathons. Well, you know, so you will never hear me. I will never do a subathon because I am so grateful for y'all, like, just subbing in general, that I don't want to do that. If that makes sense. I don't want to ask for it. Like, y'all do it out of the kindness of your heart, and I don't want to ask for it. That's just the way I am. You will probably, I don't want to ever say never, because you never know what might happen, but I will never probably call a stream a subathon or do things that push people, because I don't want to push people to that. I don't know. Hey, Purple Cubby. That's just my philosophy. That's just my philosophy on it all. Oh, thank you. You work on your room? You can hear we have wonderful Pokemon music playing. You could just tune into my stream for the Pokemon music. Oh, I see what you're saying. So you do it where you sub and it keeps the timer going. I can do that now with Mix It Up. I can do a countdown timer that gets increased on events. So, now I might just do that. I probably wouldn't call it a subathon. I might just do that because it's fun. There we go. Big level up for Rocky. 72 hours. I don't know. I think I would be dead. I thought about doing 24. And I'm like, I don't know if I could survive. So I'm just going to limit it to 12. So I am doing 12 a week from Monday for my 2-year stream anniversary. So. Yeah, that's cool, Edgy Rose. I understand. Yeah, so I've done 2 12-hour streams. Not too bad. And that's probably my limit at this point. Done 16. Yeah, exactly. There you go. The last few hours are not as entertaining. So yeah, just over a week from now, I'm gonna do a rare Monday stream during the day. I wanted to do a different time, just to get, new viewers, potentially new viewers in who don't see me because I'm usually stream at night or the weekends. And so I thought it would be cool to stream during the day. Oh, I didn't realize Rocky was asleep. Well, that's what I figured. If you did a really long stream like that, would you say, how many days was it, Rose? 6 days? Yeah, I would say if it's 6 days, obviously you have to sleep, right? So, I don't know if, yeah, I didn't. Yeah. Come on, take him out. Yeah, 24 I think is kind of a limit for me. So on... Let me get past this real quick. So on... Yeah, so a week from Monday, I'm going to be doing Zelda Skyward Sword, or this, depending on if I finished it or not. I bet you I will have finished this game. If I haven't, I'll be playing this game. Otherwise, I'll be playing Skyward Sword. I'm going to do Super Metroid Crowd Control. Crowd Control is kind of a little... it's kind of a little subathon-y. You do bits and stuff to help. Then you can do stuff to me while I play Super Metroid. And I thought that would be just fun to do. And then I'm going to talk about playing every Metroid game, every Portal game, and every Little Nightmares game. Granted, there are only 2 Portal games and 2 Little Nightmare games. But I thought that would be fun. So that's coming up. That's coming up soon. Whoops. I hit the wrong button. Oop. Let's have a practice battle. No, let's have a real battle. Hey, Nox. It's Picnicker Gina. She wants to battle. Yeah, I had been thinking about it back when I was playing Animal Crossing, and I was like, you know what? I really want to play Paper Mario, all the Paper Marios, and so that was the first series that I played was Paper Mario, and then I was like, you know what? It's got to next one has to be Legend of Zelda, and so yeah, it just kind of whoops, I just touched something. What did I just do? There we go. So it just kind of came about, right? So yeah. I really enjoy where we've evolved. Oh, great. Oh, yeah, that's right. Rocky's asleep. He's still asleep. You know, I may have something for that, but first, let's switch to Bam Bam. Is this one of those that just does nothing? Let's see. I think I have an Awaken. Yeah, we eventually evolved into the vote and voting what games, and so I wanted to keep up the series, but I didn't want to play, like after I played all of the Legend of Zelda games in a row, I was like, I need to break this up so that I'm not just playing it all in a row, and so that's when the vote came about. And then I decided to kind of alternate it. So I'd have one series that I would just be playing. And I've been playing the Castlevania series for a long time. So... But it's been fun. Yeah, I've definitely enjoyed it. Bulbasaur. Yeah, it's been fun seeing everything evolve, the stream evolve. The look we have now has been the same, and I haven't felt like I need to update it. I feel like I'm in a good spot. I like where chat is, but there was a lot of moving around and getting it to where it is today. Have you had your pizza yet? Have you eaten the pizza to... This is American freedom. I don't know about that. Well, the vote came about because I didn't want to decide what I want to play. I'm kind of indecisive. So I was like, let's let y'all pick what I play. I'll curate the list. I curate the list. Like, if there's a game y'all suggest and I'm like, I'm not playing that, then I won't put it on the list. So, but, yeah, it's been fun. Alright, where am I? Who are you? What are you up to? Then I get attacked. You haven't gotten the pizza yet. Oh no. Officer Keith wants to battle. See, what is he sending out? Okay. Ooh, level 17. Yeah. Don't resist the police. I've learned just do whatever they say. Well timed, Kai. Hey, Zab. Oh, what? Wait, what? He was dragged out? How did that happen? How was he drug out? Does the Growlithe can drag Pokemon out? Right. What do you think? Get rid of Cut? Riot. You're right. I can't get rid of Cut. I forgot. It's an HM, right? I don't Edgy Rose, when I said O was gonna add the spaceship game to your arcade machine. I don't remember what you're talking about, Edgy Rose. Get rid of Rage? I think so too. Yeah, I hadn't been using Rage. It wasn't all that great. Give me money, Officer Keith. 680, I'll take that. I need to... Is this a way out? Who are these people? Let me bust into your home. Did it call me a poof? I didn't even notice. I'm the daycare man. Do you know about eggs? I do know about eggs. I was raising Pokemon with my wife, you see. We were shocked to find an egg. How incredible is that? So want me to raise a Pokemon? Do we want to... Oh, 1, 2, 3, poof. Oh, okay, Edgy Rose. It says... Super Adulting World. And these are the things you have to do in Super Adulting World, which is sensible meals, student loans, putting on pants, 10 p.m. bedtime. We know that's not true because I start streaming at 9:30 p.m. and car payments. And it's part of the reality series. And it says down here, now with a mortgage. So, yeah, this is one of my favorite shirts. You have 5,000. All right, well, you're getting there. All right, so do we want him to raise one of our Pokemon? All right, let's see. Does he have a computer? He has a computer! All right. I was thinking there might be a computer in here. All right, so how about we deposit... well, we can deposit anybody. Unless you think I should give him one of these. I was thinking, let's give him... well, here, let's deposit Barf. And then... Wait, was it check the history? What's check the history? Oh, Froyo? Well, no, what I was thinking was... where's Bubsy? Let's give him Bubsy to raise, and then he'll be the badass... thing. Right? That's what I was thinking. What do y'all think? The Bowser history for naughty things? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Senior Poyo? I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm thinking Bubsy. What do y'all think? I can't believe he's a Magikarp that's already level 12. Alright, we're doing Bubsy. Oh, the browser history. Oh, yeah, there's no... I see. I thought you said... Bowser history. I totally skipped the R. And I was like, what? Bowser has a history? There is no way to check someone's browser history. He's an old man. Of course there's going to be dirty stuff on there. I'm the daycare man. Exactly. Alright, so we want you to take Bubsy. Alright. Now we're gonna go back and draw Barf. Unless y'all think we should do someone else, but Barf is the highest level. Here, we should switch. There we go. Scabbers is back in the hot seat. What does she say? I'm the daycare lady. You know about eggs? My husband and I were raising some Pokemon, you see. We were shocked to find an egg. How incredible could that be? Should I raise a Pokemon for you? Oh, we can do two. Ah. I didn't know we could do two. Alright, well, let's deposit Scabbers. Fine. And then withdraw. Well, you want to do... I'll do Froyo now. Is he cool? Will he evolve into be something cool? He's just an oddish. Oh, you have no idea? Well, I guess we're gonna find out. Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't really decided. So you're saying emerald over ruby or sapphire? Okay. Yeah, I usually try to do one of the originals, so probably ruby or sapphire. I don't know which one though. Yeah, usually what I do is I let y'all decide, hey, am I going to play ruby or sapphire, and then I pick one. So that's what I usually do. Alright, where's Scabbers? Okay, I have a feeling it's gonna screw up my order. I have a very particular order. A drag queen. Oh yes! I have seen that. I think I have seen that actually. Right, y'all have screwed up my order. Alright, y'all raised my Pokemon well. Well, look at that. This must be the daycare. Oh, it's Bubsy! It has no interest in Froyo. It's Froyo that was left with the daycare lady. It has no interest in Bubsy. Oh, is it like if you do stuff, will they have like sex and stuff? That's gross. I don't want to think about that. Where is a healing place? Why do I have healing? There is breeding. Oh my goodness. I'm confident in my ability to raise Pokemon. Want to see? No. I guess I'm gonna be forced to. Depends on the species. Oh, okay. It's Camper Todd. He wants to battle. Uh-oh, a Psyduck. Oh no. The Psyduck. He flinched. I see. That's why they talked about eggs and stuff like that. Okay. I didn't do a good job. Wait, I didn't do a good enough job. Oh, thanks for the follow. Alright. Am I in a city now? Where's the Pokemart? Yay! He's always saying you're out late. Hey, I stream at night, so I'm out late. Get used to it. And how is it the same lady in every city? Seems fishy to me. Alright, we're healed. Look, he's playing a Game Boy. The Coliseum upstairs at any Pokemon Center is for Link battles. Battle records are posted on the wall. So I can't afford to lose. What's this day say? I wonder how many kinds of Pokemon there are in the world. 3 years ago, Professor Oak said that there was 150 different kinds. Oh, great. I've got a long way to go. Thanks for the follow. I don't know why all the alerts didn't go off, but thanks for the follow. Nurse Joy has identical twin sisters, all named Nurse Joy. Okay. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Oh, okay. Nurse Joy is a Pokemon. Oh! Yes! Okay, I think I know what you're talking about. I think I have seen that. I know, it's just all tangential to me. Like, I've seen things, and that's about it. Like, I've never really played it. Your playground, Goldenrod City, Game Corner. So I must be in Goldenrod City. And welcome, Aslan. The radio tower in Goldenrod City is a landmark. They're running a promotional campaign right now. They'll modify your Pokegear so it can also serve as a radio. Ah. Okay. Well, this mart looks huge. I've seen things. You know what I mean. I've just, as I go through life, I have just learned Pokemon things. I don't know, but I don't know what that means. I just see it, and I go, that's Pokemon, but I don't know what's going on here. But that's my quest, to learn all the Pokemon. It's funny how much just playing Red, I learned a lot. Like, I learned a lot of the lingo, and I learned a lot. Just like, about Pokeballs and what did this. Like, I literally could go and start talking to people about Pokemon after playing Red. So I feel like it was, right, because it was all built from that original game. So now that I'm on Gold, it's sky's the limit. So we'll see. We'll see. I am glad that y'all have accepted me into your Pokemon culture. The first 7 generations. Okay. So what's the new one that's coming out? Is that like Generation 9 or something? First to really break the mold. Okay. Yeah, that's what I noticed. I mean, well, you had the Snap games and stuff like that. But it seemed like a lot of the games that came out were just like reimaginings of previous generations. Oh, that's good, Edgy Rose. Gen 9. Okay, that's what I thought. Scarlet and Violet or Gen 9. That's what I thought. Well, we're on Gen 2. Cult. He'll never leave. Exactly. I mean, I've got Barney down here to keep me company. Alright. Go back, Barney. Keep guarding. I guess I should be careful he doesn't turn off. He's a little. Oh, that's the. Oh, that should be okay. It's just the open flap for the GameCube. It'll be fine if that opens up. Mom's good at bargain hunting. Neil's also good at bargain hunting. She always buys stuff at lower prices. So does Neil. I'm raring to shop again today. Alright, well, thank you. What's this guy? Why did he... Oh, he confused me. The department store has a recent selection, but some items are only available as Game Corner prizes. Okay. What's this? Oh, okay. Oh, okay, it's saying, okay, Battle Collection. Medicine Box. TM Corner. Okay, so this is just like that one city that had the big sale place. Welcome to Goldenrod Department Store. Thanks. I thought I was buying shit. Maybe not. But she's just the lady. Alright, what's floor? I don't remember. Oh, we're on first floor? Oh, there's a basement. Well, let's go to the basement. Yeah, basically, Mom. I love the elevators. Bing, boom. What is this guy? Oh, it's a Machoke. Machu! This guy. I lose my passion for work if someone's watching. Come on, kids, scoot. Okay. Oh, this must be where they're putting stuff together. Hey, kid, you're holding us up. Our policy is to work behind the scenes where no one can see us. There's a ball. Oh yeah, oh yeah! This stuff on the ground's junk. Take it if you want it. Oh. If I can get over there. I wonder what's over there. Ooh, how do I get over there? Can I cut the boxes? Can I headbutt the boxes? In adult world? Oh, that's cool. It definitely feels that way. Alright. Let's see. We're gonna try cut. Okay, there's nothing to cut here. We're gonna try headbutt. I think that's all I got. Right? What did I give? I gave someone else something. Was it Badass? Oh, Badass has Flash. That's not gonna do anything. Alright, well... I don't think... I wonder if I buy a TM or something and... This looks suspicious. Oh, I see. There's stairs. So maybe there's stairs to get over to those areas? Okay. Well, let's... We'll figure that out. We'll go to level 2. I'll know what I mean? Okay. I got my Apra at the game corner. Now it's my best partner. Okay. This department store makes me realize that Goldenrod is a big city. The selection here is unmatched anywhere else. Is this just like vending? Oh no, here's the guys to sell. Pokegear can store up to 10 phone numbers. It's hard to decide which numbers to keep. Alright. Let's buy. I got money to burn. I need balls. I need potions too, I believe. Let's see. Actually, I have 3 potions. Do I have any super potions? And 2 super potions. Actually, I think I'm fine potion-wise. What did you have again? Potion. Let's get 1 antidote, because I used it. And, ooh, an awaken. That'll be good. Yeah. Oh, look, here's some stairs. Oh, that just took me there. I guess that's just the stairs. Yeah. Well, and also the trading aspects of it. I could see how that could really kind of go crazy. I'm really impatient. I use X speed in battle to speed up my Pokemon. You shouldn't do speed, kid. Hey, when you battle, do you use X special? It's awesome. It really jacks up the special stats. I figured that's what it did. I don't really use those. Yeah, what do you got? Iron adds to your Pokemon's defense. They're just telling me about shit. Some Pokemon evolve only by being traded via Game Link cable. Game Link cable. I know of 4 Machoke, Kadabra. Oh, this is interesting. Machoke, Kadabra, Hunter, and Graveler. Okay. Oh yeah. Yeah, so we're definitely apparently I can't do it till I get to like the city, and I'm not there yet. But yeah, I have this Game Boy Advance, and then I have another Game Boy Advance. Graveler? Okay. And then I'm going to swap them between red and gold when I get to it. So yeah, totally. We're totally doing that. We'll do it on stream, but I won't be able to. I'll have to do maybe from Skycam. We'll shine it down and do it. I don't know what we'll do. Alright. What are these guys? These guys are selling. Woo! I need balls! I need balls. Oh, they're expensive. Alright. Alright, what's this guy? This guy always frightens me. You can't rename a Pokemon you get in a trade. The name is a reflection of the original trainer's feelings for it. Is that how y'all name the Pokemon? Is that your feelings towards that Pokemon? Mystery gift. With just a little beep, you can get a gift. Okay, I don't know what that means. I collect Pokemon. Do you have Drowsy? I don't have Drowsy. Want to trade it for my Machop? No, I don't have that. Hey, Channy. Ah. On Sundays, a lady comes to check out Pokemon. She gives away TMs. Ooh. Maybe I'll come on a Sunday. What do you got? Oh, he's got TMs. I don't want to buy TMs. I don't even have enough money for TMs. I need balls. Happy Friday to you, too. Do you listen to Lucky Channel? If you want to win, trade Pokemon with as many people as possible to get different ID numbers. Oh, I see. If you're tired, try the vending machine drinks. Your Pokemon will love them too. I don't want to spend any money because I need balls. I guess I'm at the top floor. Well, crap, where were the balls? They gotta have balls. I'm sorry I keep saying balls. Alright, actually there was a sign. Let me go look at the sign again. What? The rooftop square? Oh, I guess that's where we're at. Well, why didn't you tell me everything? Alright, let's go. The sign to balls. Yeah, where's the sign to balls? Alright, let's go back to the first floor. Ding dong! They got the perfect elevator ding sound. Alright. You're no help. Where's the sign? Here it is. Service counter. Trainer's market. Battle collection. Medicine box. PM corner. Top square. Oh, you know what? I bet you there's two people. I bet you this guy sells different things. Of course he does. Alright, so we only have 1,700. So if I got 5, that would be 1,000. We're gonna get one ball. One great ball. And then we're gonna get 4 Pokeballs. And then we're gonna just live with that. Alright, let's get out of here. I should have remembered that I needed to talk to both people. Alright. Oh, you know what? I haven't saved in a while. How are we doing on time? We should probably take a break. Yeah, we can go a little bit longer. Alright, so what does this say? Your playground. Okay, actually it already said that. I taught Blizzard to my Pokemon. It was hard to get enough coins for it, but it was worth it. Is this like a gambling? Is this where they teach kids gambling? I couldn't win at the slots, and I blew it on card flipping. I got so furious I tossed out my coin case in the underground. Oh, do you need a coin case? I bet you I need a coin case. You need game coins? Oh, you don't have a coin case for your coins. Okay. In the underground. Where's the underground? Who's this dude? Whew! This is one big town. I don't know where anything is. I like how I just burst into people's homes. Are you a trainer? I've got a useful phone number for you. Ooh. I got Bill's number. Can I just call Bill? My big brother Bill made the PC Pokemon storage system. Oh, that's cool. Oh, you collect Pokemon? My son Bill is an expert. He had to leave for the Pokemon Center in Ekritique City. I know. Exactly. Is this a kid's game? I don't know. That's right, from the last game, right? Did he become a Jigglypuff? I don't remember that. I remember meeting Bill. That's right, he had the little transporter, right? Is that what it was? Oh shit, I keep clicking on it. Let's call him. Yeah. Alright, let's call Bill. I don't want to call Mom. Good evening. This is the Pokemon Storage System Administration Service. Who's calling? J-Fries, is it? Hang on a sec. Thanks for waiting. J-Fries, your box has room for 15 more Pokemon. Get out there and fill it up. Wow, nice talking with you, Bill. Wow, Bill's so nice. Basically, it just gave me an ability. Oh look, underground. There are some shops downstairs, but those are also trainers. I'm scared to go down there. Oh, I guess we're gonna have to fight our way through the underground. Like some sort of martial arts movie. I got booted out of the game corner. I was trying to cheat using my Pokemon. Now I'm gonna attack you. They still have the super nerds. Super Nerd Eric wants to battle. Super Nerd Eric sent out Grimer. Go, Scabbers, go. Oh no. Oh good. What does Tail Whip do? Does it put his defense back? Oh, he pounded me. I'm not gonna use... I'm afraid he's gonna poison gas me, so I'm just gonna finish him off. Ooh. Scabbers came to him. Was that the pounding comment there? Oh, that's right. There was another. That's another Grimer. No, we'll keep Scabbers out. Is he still level 12? Oh, he's level 11. Quick attack. We're gonna have to have a break soon because I just had my last sip of Diet Coke. He used poison gas. No, don't poison Scabbers. No. No. Don't you kill Scabbers. Dirty Grimer. Nah, he was poisoned. It's fine. It's fine. Scabbers, I mean, he's just my first loss. We'll switch to Barf. Actually, I should have swapped them. Actually, Scabbers, I think, just leveled up in this fight, so. We're gonna peck him. Right. Barf got all the points and grew to level 12. Grumble. How much money do I send to Mom? That's what I want to know. Alright, let's save. Let's do a quick break. Alright. Let me set up some words on stream real quick. Alright, I'm going to take a quick break. Let's do some words on stream. I'll probably roll a few ads for the beginning, and I'll be right back. So, don't go away! I'll see you soon! I'm back. What was the WTF for? Annoying letters. Alright, the P is fake. Tactical. I was thinking it was Titicaca. Lake Titicaca, Lake Titicaca. It's between Malay and Peru. Do 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 do. Lake Titicaca, Lake Titicaca. Animaniacs. I need to still watch the new episodes of Animaniacs. I keep forgetting. I think they're on Hulu, and we don't have Hulu. That's, it's like you get to max streaming apps at some point, right? And I have to have Paramount Plus because of, you know, Frankie. But it would help if I actually helped y'all play. Well, P is fake, so capital's not going to work. Yeah, we got attic. Well, we passed. Let's just be happy. And let's move on. Let's go on to level 9. Ah! Where's my back? Well, you know, it always seems like anal is in every puzzle. It seems to be very common in this game. So the X is fake. Oh, okay, Gare, got it. I guess tries is not a... Oh, I have one. That's a word. It is. Dang it. Why are you there? Man, I just did terrible. I could not get anything. Y'all crushed it. I did terrible. Wow. Alright, here we go. Next puzzle. I bet you the P is fake. Chronic! The P is fake. because porn didn't work. And I know porn is actually in this, it is considered a word in Words on Stream. So, and welcome, Clockwork Sorcerer. Thank you for playing. Y'all are really crushing it today. Boy, I hear Neil snoring in the other room. He went and laid down on the couch and is snoring. Man, y'all rushed it. I don't know. Are we going to get back up to level 33 tonight? We're going to beat our record? We're already at level 15. He is. He's totally snoring. I can hear him. He's supposed to be getting a CPAP. And it just hasn't gotten here yet. I have a CPAP. I've had one for like 7 years now. But he doesn't have his yet, so. Yeah, exactly. It's a bear badge of honor. Alright, X is fake. And M is hidden. X is fake and M is hidden. Can you maged? Guess you can't. Ooh, adage. That was a good one. Yeah, so I have sleep apnea. Neil was actually the one who alerted it to me after you had your tonsils removed. And he said, you quit. I haven't, you know what? I have not scored one yet. I have not gotten a word yet. Y'all are just crushing it. So Neil told me, do you know you stop breathing in your sleep, right? Like, no, of course I don't know that. And he said, you sound like in Star Wars Episode 3 when Darth Vader's helmet closes and it makes that sealing sound. He's like, you sound like that. And I'm like, oh, that's not good. Maybe I should go see a doctor. And so that's what I did. Oh, shit. We're up to level 5-letter words. Yeah, it is too many vowels. Evaluate. Nice. So the D is fake. The D is fake. And E-V-A and A-L. The L is hidden. L is hidden. D is fake. Yeah, V not fake is weird. I agree. Y'all get value? Yeah. See, y'all are getting them before me. Man, nice one. Vault. What's that last one? Nice text. All right. Level 21. Here we go. This is gonna be much harder. I may have to do a lot of guiding. I don't think I've gotten a puzzle. I haven't gotten a word yet. Y'all are crushing it. Bidet. Bidet is your first. All right, Puddle of Sick got emptied. 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 Ooh, Arcade Bear got impede. Impede. Zab got timed. Ooh, Arcade Bear got meated. Arcade Bear got tepid. Okay. No, of course not. I am gay as well. Welcome. Is it Malta Bear? Welcome. Yeah, so we got a GameCube, an N64 back there. We have all kinds of stuff. We're trying to do this, and I don't think we're going to get it. Pediment! Oh my god! That was a tough one. Well, we're going to get back to Pokemon here in just a second. I got one! We're not gonna get it. I got one word that whole time. Yeah. Good game though. Level 21! That's awesome. That's the best we've gotten in a while. So that's great. Thanks everyone. Yeah, I wasn't doing very well either. I don't know what was going on. Y'all were just doing so well. You were getting them before I could get them. So that was tough. So welcome, Malta Bear. Welcome. And I hope you have fun watching and interacting. I have daughters, so I do know that. All right, let's get back to Pokemon. Oh shit, I didn't turn it off. I didn't turn my Game Boy Advance off, so hopefully we don't lose batteries. But I've got extra batteries right here, ready to go. My Pokemon just got haircuts. I'll show you how strong they are. Pokemaniac Isaac. I know, I'm trying to get the coin purse. It's a story, Nox. It's a story. I didn't come out till later, and so I was in a straight relationship, and then came out, and so there you go. So not really a surrogate. So, oh well, that I don't know. Well, I don't know from the inside. I mean, I don't know. It's a little creepy. It's a little creepy. Looks like he's wearing what? Always looks like he's wearing anything under his coat. Yeah, he does. Alright, what's he gonna battle me with? A Luckatung. Oh my goodness. I don't think that was in last game. He is level 12. Let's see what we got here. Let's send out Billy. Yeah. it was a different time. I'll tell you that. It was before the internet. It was before things. I mean, I've had a computer since I was 12 and everything like that. But, you know, I just didn't. Everybody, I'll tell you this, coming out, everyone has a different path. And that was just my path. And, you know, everyone is different. And that's what you have to do, is embrace everyone's differences. Right? So. All right. Let's take this guy out. Let's do it. Let's see what Metronome does. Yep, that's basically what happened to me. Oh, okay. Well, next time I save, I will do that. All right, Zab. What do you want me to play? Oh, you're gonna find out. Don't kill Billy. No. We'll use a potion. Why not? Oh! I hate when that happens. When they have like a sliver left. Alright, Billy leveling up. Aye! Oh, is this the purse? This has got to be the purse. Coin case! Oh yeah, hold on just a second. We were discussing it earlier. The key pocket? What? This is as Super Adulting World, the grown-up entertainment system. And it says, I'm going to look up my beard here. It says sensible meals, student loans, putting on pants, which is my favorite one. 10 p.m. bedtime, obviously does not apply to me. And car payments. And then it says, like, the, what does it say? The reality series. And it says over here, now with mortgage. So, yeah, it's pretty funny. Your family history is tumultuous. Yeah, it's one of my favorite shirts. Definitely one of my favorite shirts. Okay, so is that it down here? Who's this person? Welcome to the Pokemon Salon. What? I'm the younger and less expensive of the two haircut brothers. I'll spiff up your Pokemon for just 300. No. What does that do? Yeah, I don't really put... I was just thinking, I hadn't gone out all week, and I didn't put real pants on all week. Just spiffs them up? Okay. You consider type alignments in battle. If you know your type advantages, you'll do better in battle. I kinda know them. I'm not all that great. It's Super Nerd Tiru. I don't know that name. Wants to battle. He's got a lot of them. Magnemite. Oh, he's tiny. Oh, I remember these from last time. Let's send out... where's Badass? Yeah. High friendship to evolve. Oh, okay. Really? Yeah. Oh, interesting. Yeah, we didn't really have any of that. My great-grandmother was divorced from my great-grandfather. And that's unusual. That was unusual back then. Because you're talking like the 40s. But with that, yeah. And so like the 40s and the 50s, it was unusual. And so... You know what I need? I need Bam Bam. Wait, would water? Yeah, it wasn't. That was unusual. That was the only thing that was unusual in my family. And this is my great-grandparents who have all passed away at this point. In fact, I just recently lost my last grandparent at, how old was he? 94? So he lived to 94. Water is weak to electric. Okay, well, what, maybe a ground Pokemon? Or I could just bite it. So Zab is trying to determine what game he wants me to play. That's why he's asking such a weird question. So he just needs someone to pick the letter C or the letter W. Alright, there you go, W. Am I to guess what game it is? Willow, okay. Willow's a weird game, so it's obviously named after the movie Willow. Oh shit, there's a lot of them. Yeah, let's change to Rocky. Because yeah, he's gonna have all the same. Go, Rocky, go! Yeah. It's not. I figured a rock Pokemon would be good against these things. Crystal Castles. Oh, okay. Oh my goodness. That is confusing. Ground is strong against electric. Right. Or is that... Oh, I guess he's rock, not ground, right? That's two different things. So who's a ground Pokemon? Scabbers? Scabbers a ground. Oh, but he's fainted. Is Billy? Badass. Badass is electric. Oh, it's a Voltorb. It doesn't look like I do. Right. Okay. Let's see what Metronome does. Toxic! Don't you know you're toxic? Poison! Oh, I didn't do much. Swift was not too bad. We'll do Swift again. The poison should do more damage, honestly. Not to me, to them. job, Billy. Billy leveled up. One more. A Magnemite, huh? Let's change, yeah. We'll just go back to Bam Bam. It is totally a gamble. Oh, okay, so there is like a thing to that. Alright, Bam Bam, you can take him. We're just gonna bite him. Well, it is a channel point redemption, so I'm not naming them. So all of y'all are naming them. Rocky's the only one that wasn't named because he was traded, and so the game did that. Meow. Oh, because I'm water. Oh, ow, ow. That's it? Just 288? What is going on here? Okay, I go up there. I think you have some rare Pokemon with you. Let me see them. That is rude, by the way. Like, if you go to a convention or something like that, you don't go up to someone and say, "You've got rare Pokemon. Let me see them." That's just rude. Slowpoke. Let's bring out Barf. Go, Barf, go! I just saved all of you Slowpokes. So you should be thanking me. I can growl too. Oh no. Try pecking him again. Alright, we'll use another potion. Oh, almost. Got him. Oh, there's one more. Another Slowpoke. Yeah. Go with Badass. Maybe you can shock him. Thundershock! Probably won't do anything. What is a Slowpoke? Ooh, we did quite a bit actually. Super effective. Dang it. Look at that badass screw. Oh, and he's also paralyzed. Oh, man. I lost. That makes me mad. You shouldn't come up to people and say, "Let me see your Pokemon." Thanks, Israel. Thanks so much for resubscribing. I hope you're doing well. Alright, what is this way? What is this? I don't know what that is. Guess we'll go up. Are we? I was challenged to a battle downstairs. It's rough down there. You'd better be careful. It was rough down there. A new wireless N64 controller. Cool. Nice. Is that the train tracks? Are those train tracks? Alright, where was the... Here's the Pokemart. You're out late. Yes, heal my Pokemon. Cool. Yeah, I remember you said you got the purple, is it the purple see-through N64? Cool. That's cool. Yeah, I know people who just collect N64s. the one I have, which is sitting here, I'm running out of space. I need to think about my organization here. But yeah, I just have the standard N64. Like I said, it's just sitting. It's just sitting right there. Green one! That's cool. Yeah, y'all can't see my pile of controllers. The bottom shelf down here is just controllers, and it's just like a rat's nest. I don't have a SNES. You were correct. I have one of those... I have one of those things that plays NES, SNES, and Genesis all in one. So I do have that, but I was thinking about buying a SNES eventually. I probably won't do it for a... Yeah, I think that's what they're called. I probably won't do it for like a Worst Game Wednesday game, but I'll probably buy... If I get a SNES game voted on, I'll probably buy one. But I want to get one that has... there's a certain board, a one-chip board, that is supposed to be better for converting it to digital. So, or using RGB in order to convert it to digital. So I want to get a one-chip board, so I don't want to just go and get NES SNES. Yeah, that's what I want to get. So, we'll see. We'll see. It just depends on what I get. Okay, analog super... Okay, interesting. Yes! We're playing second generation. Pokemon Gold is what we're playing. Second generation. Like 500. Oh, okay. Well, then maybe not. All right. Let's play Arcade Machine. So Zab101010 wants me to play Willow, based on the movie, in arcade mode. All the way at the bottom of the list. There we go. Okay. Now what? I haven't heard of this. So what's it called? Analog Super NT. What is it? Oh, okay. Okay. Designed to manufacture by Analog. Oh, okay. That's cool. You know me though. I'm all about that retro. So I'd rather get like the original stuff. Yeah, that 3-in-1 thing that I have already is I bought before I was streaming. That Willow scared me for a second. I'm trying to find what the high score is on this. Willow 900. That's why you picked it, right? This is loud. Why is it so loud? Okay, it is now not as so loud. All right. High score is 900 that we're trying to beat. Yeah, so it's based on the movie Willow. Oh, it does actually. Oh, that's cool. All right, here we go. Let's try and beat 900. One young man sets out to save a baby, and it's going too fast. That's it? There's no multiple lives? That's just it. Well, what did I get? Did you see what I got? I'm pretty sure I beat 900. But I have no idea what I got. Thanks for the follow. It was just like one guy. I thought I had multiple guys. All right, we'll have to go back and look at what I got there. I'm pretty sure I beat it though. So congrats, Zab. I know, it's so crazy. All right. We'll look it up. Let's see what we get here. I mean, it was an interesting game to start out with so far. Yeah, we'll be back to Pokemon any minute now because this game is so fast. This would be one of those quarter munchers, right? They want you to add more credits. Don't do that as part of arcade mode. What was that? What was that? What am I supposed to do there? I think I got 950, or was it 960? Y'all need to be looking at what my score is. Watch my score. I guess we got to figure out how to cross the river there. Otherwise, Otherwise, you instantly die. That's not very fun. 760? All right, I'll go with 7. Oh, but I have to get 900. Oh. Well, there, that's awkward. I didn't beat 900. Exactly. How is this a fair game? I don't know. Yeah, I just fell right into the water. All right, let's try one more time. Maybe I did beat 900 earlier. That was very weird. All right, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it this time. I found out how to get over. Thanks, Rhino Jerky. Thank you for subscribing with Prime. Yeah, this is an interesting game so far. So it looks like I have 506 gold. I say we recover. $1,400. Yeah. 1,400. All right, so there you go. That was a very fast game. All right, let me update the high score list real quick. What's today's date? 4/16. That was almost a whole year ago. Yeah, it was interesting though. It was bizarre, but it looked like it'd be interesting just to kind of keep playing and just kind of rack up some scores and stuff like that. But we don't do that here in arcade mode. Oh, you know what? I updated on the arcade, but I didn't update it up there. So, all right. Let's get back to some... That almost seems like you do, right? I was confused because I was getting like 1, and I'm like, I'm not getting 1 point. I thought those were points, but those were gold pieces that I was getting. Just for the Willow, yeah. Rhino Jerky came just for the Willow, and I'm sorry. Willow is over. We're mainly playing Pokemon. Pokemon is our main game today. Alright, let me turn back on the... For those of y'all who are new to the stream, I'm playing Pokemon Gold on a Game Boy player, which is plugged into this GameCube. And what's cool is you can actually use a Game Boy Advance connected to the GameCube as your controller. And so that's what I'm doing. So I feel like... So I'm using the Game Boy player so you can see it. And I'm using this so that it feels like I am playing on a Game Boy. So there you go. I don't know if it has helped to watch the movie Willow Tex. Alright, do we need to go back to the mart? Because I feel like I used some of my potions up. Is Scabber still the worst we got? Yeah. Let's look at our pack. There's a lot to do in this city. Alright, I only have 1 potion, but I still have 2 super potions. So let's go get some more potions. I think potions were this person. Yes. So my 3DS is modded. Using, well, it's a software mod, and then I use SnickerStream to stream from the 3DS. So yeah, I have. It's kind of buried in there, so I don't want to get off the shelf. But that's basically it. So I have a new 3DS, which I've soft modded. And I emulated DS games, because even though it's soft modded, SnickerStream won't run DS games. It'll only do 3DS games. So regular DS games are the only ones I have to. But I use it to... I always buy the game. The DS games are up there. I always buy the game and use the ROM off of the game I have in order to emulate it. So I there you go. Oh, I don't want that many. And I think that's pretty much the only one I can't. I do have a Genesis that I bought. We were discussing SNES. I don't actually have a SNES, but I do have one of those 3-in-1 things that I could use. But I want to buy an actual SNES. I do have an NES. It's actually my husband's NES from when he was a kid. And it still works. We've used it on stream before. We used it for the original Metroid. What else? We got a 360 and Xbox. I don't have a PS3. The PS3 is probably the next. So I have a PS2. I have a PS1. I probably need to get the PS1. Thank you to Evil Bud. I purchased his. Well, there's the gem. Let's go to that. Let's go to the... We have the coin purse, so let's go gambling. Let's teach kids how to gamble. $1,000 for 50 coins. I don't think I have 1,000. Well, I do have 1,000. 1,000 for 50 coins? Seems steep. Oh, thank you, Tex. I'm always glad to hear that. Yeah, that's fine. PS3s are easy to come by, so it shouldn't be too hard. Oh yeah, here we go. Gambling. Like I said, let's teach kids gambling. Yeah, I don't have the newer Xboxes. Darn. Okay, I guess we're playing again. Yeah. Oh, you have one with the PS2 1 compatibility. That's cool. Yeah, I tried to get a PS5 and now I've just given up. Why? Oh, is this... Am I supposed to do something here? Right. Look at that. Look at that! If this was real gambling, I would quit. What if I get 3 Pikachus? Look at that, another 300 payout. These machines seem rigged. Oh, look at that. Another payout. Like, the police aren't gonna bust in and, like, arrest me. Like, I'm not doing this. It's doing this on its own. Am I gonna go to, like, okay, I'd like my money now, and they're just gonna be like, what? Oh, I still got some. Pikachu! 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 Alright, we'll try a few more times. I'm sure this is not very interesting to you all, watching me sit here play slot machines. Oh, I got some there. Alright, we'll do 2. Darn. Alright. Alright, so can I go back to this lady and say I want my money? No. Or the payouts over here. Payouts must be over here. Welcome! We exchange your game coins for fabulous prizes! Which prize do you want? Oh, you can get Pokemon! Well, I guess should we keep playing and try and get a Dratini? Or should we just get an Ekans and an Abra? I guess I should get all of them, right? Cause you gotta collect them all! Oh. What? Is there a computer here? You can't do this to me. There's gotta be a computer here. Oh, so I should remember which one I was in, right? I think it was this one right here. Dang it! It's tough when they appear at the top. going on? Why can't it just go to... I don't understand why it can't just go to... Oh, or a TM. Well, I definitely don't have enough for the TM. What are those TM? Why can't it just go to the computer? I don't understand why it can't just go to the computer. Crazy! Did I try and get those TMs too? Abra. He's a sigh. It senses impending attacks and teleports away to safety before the actual attacks can strike. Alright, so we have... Pass, are you still here? Because Pass has the actual next name that Pokemon from, like, at the beginning of the stream. Pass VGC, are you still here? Calling all Pass. Calling all Pass. Please pick up a white courtesy phone. Or, does anyone else want to name... And we'll send back Pass's coins to him. Well, no, you have to. There's a channel point redemption. Channel point redemption. Yeah, sorry. I didn't say it. I just assumed. Oh, look, Evil Bud got it first, actually. Evil Bud got it first. So we're gonna reject Passes, and Evil Bud gets your mom. All lowercase. Neil would be proud if he weren't snoring on the couch. Where's the space? Oh, there it is. Right. Let's get the Eakins. Well, so Richard, you'll get to name the snake. I'm sorry, the Eakins. He is a snake. It can freely detach its jaw, which I guess snakes can do that too, to swallow large prey. Whole. It can become too heavy to move, however. There you go. Alright, Richard. Spooned. Alright. S. E. O. O. N. E. D. Alright. So... Thank you. Come again. So how good are these Pokemon? Oh, they're level 10. That's not bad. Alright, so we are going to go deposit them real quick, and then we'll play some more slot machines. Try and win the other one. Just gotta catch them all. Whoops. Alright, let's get our Barf and Badass back. Oh wait, actually we need to leave one here. We need to leave an empty spot if we're gonna get the last one. I mean, does it really matter which slot machine I go to? I guess I should just go to the same one. Alright, come on. Big money, big money, big money. No whammies. Why isn't it helping me? Has the lucky one, is it changed? Alright, let's... We're changing machines. We're just gonna move one down. Three Pikachus should be worth more. Should have never stopped playing. Should have never stopped. I guess I have to actually go to one with a chair. What? What is this? I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh. Oh. I don't know what I'm doing. Place your bets. Can I place more than one? Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. I see what I'm doing. Okay. But can I just choose? Ah, okay. Got it. Dang it. Alright, let's do it again. Okay. Oh my god! Give me a Jigglypuff. Why won't it give me a Jigglypuff? Alright, let's do highs. We're gonna do it again. Yeah! Alright. Alright, we're gonna go super crazy, and we're gonna say... this one right here. It's 24 times payout. Dang it. It was that one. Alright, we're gonna go with Pikachu 6. Here we go. Oh, it's Pikachu 4. We're gonna go with Pikachu 6 again. I have a feeling. Jigglypuff 3. Can I just keep playing? Oh, it's gonna reset. Let's do... Alright, so this... What does this do? What is... Oh, I guess if you choose... Okay. That does times 2. That is times 6. Let's do a 3. This will be times 6 if it's a 3. A 1. Alright, let's do... We'll do an oddish. There we go, a 3. A 6. Yes! Alright, I'm done with this game. I just wanted to get it once. Alright, so you're saying... Let's go back. There are lucky ones, huh? Only 6! Come on! I got cherries all through the middle. I guess I gotta get the 7. Oh, diagonal. Okay, first bank of machines on the right, second from the top. Okay, hold on. Alright, first bank of machines. So you're saying over here? First bank of machines on the right. Oh, second from the top. Out of my way. Are you in my way? You're saying over here? Oh, we're this... Oh, no, right here. Second from the top. That would be this one. But that's the cards. Oh, where the purple hair is. Okay. Oh, okay. This one right here. So can I kick her out of the way? Or I just talk to her? I always play this slot machine. It pays out more than others, I think. Alright, well, can you leave? A random... Oh, that hurts. Oh, they're gone during the morning. Well, I don't... Well, I have to come back in the morning. Well, I play tomorrow, so we can come back later. Let's get our people back. All right. Barf! Perfect. Alright, should we take on the gym? Are we ready for the gym? See what it says. Goldenrod City Pokemon Gym. Leader is Whitney. Whitney! The incredibly pretty girl. Yo! Champ in making. This gym is home to normal type Pokemon trainers. I recommend you use fighting type Pokemon. Alright. Oh, you are a cute little trainer. I like you, but I won't hold back. It's Beauty Victoria. She's got a secret. She wants to battle. She sent out a... Oh my god, what is that? Yes! Got it. She's sitting on her secret. Another Centret. Oh, no, actually I did want to change. Oh, I see. He's level 13. Let's switch. Badass, go! Ow. How would you like some shock? Shock and awe. Do it again. Dang it! It's a secret. It fainted. Oh, there's one more. Yeah, actually, let's change. Go, Billy, go! Ooh, it's a level 17. Does it like water? Chomp, chomp. Let's see. Oops, it's over. All right. That was some good winnings. Yes. Don't think I'm a pushover. Don't think I'm a pushover. I thought you were saying, don't think I'm a pushover. It's Last Carry wants to battle. Snubble. He's level 18. Alright, well, let's bring Bam Bam back. Ah! Scary face. Speed. Alright. Well, does he like water? Not too bad. Yeah, I think she is a pushover, too. He flinched. Oh, he bit me! Alright, Scabber's leveled up. Ooh, Scabber's learned Hyper Fang. Darn, I thought you were weak. You thought I was weak? Okay, so I think it was the red chick up ahead. Okay, I gotta go there. Can I sneak past? Look at that. Look at that skill. Hi, I'm Whitney. Everyone was into Pokemon, so I got into it too. That's right, I am not a pushover. Pokemon are super cute. You want to battle? I'm warning you, I'm good. Oh no, here we go. It's Leader Whitney. She wants to battle. She only has 2 Pokemon. What is she gonna send out? A Clefairy. Level 18. I'm sorry, Barf, but you're not gonna cut it. Bam Bam is gonna have to take... He's gonna have to do this. Double slap. What did he mimic? Oh no! Kill it fast! Oh no, it missed! Oh no! Alright, we're gonna fight. We're gonna water gun it. Oh no. Alright, we got it this time. Got him. A Miltank. I don't know, did I? Oh yeah, I remember these guys. Alright, we're gonna use Super Heal. Super Potion. Level 20 and I'm only level 21. Does it like water? We're gonna use Super Potion again. Holy shit! Is that another one that just gets worse over time? Because I'm worried I'm gonna die right here. Oh, it missed. Oh, it's the same thing. Shit. Oh, this is my last potion. This is it. But rock type, got it. Oh, not pack. Alright, we're gonna have to do as much damage as we can before it kills me, so that the others can win. No, Bam Bam! Alright, Rocky, you got it. Go for it. Yeah, go for it, Rocky. This is a Rocky Balboa story if I have never seen one. Holy fuck! Alright, Scabbers. Scabbers, this is yours. You got it. Alright, Scabbers. Quick attack. Oh! Scabbers! It is BS. I totally agree. Alright, Billy. Alright, you're gonna metronome. Yes, Billy! Get it! Get it! Do some sort of super poison with... That didn't help, Billy. Swift! Get it! Billy. 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 Alright, Barf. Do some super poison. It puts a hat on. Just, like, hack it to death, please. Doesn't know any better. Alright, badass. This is your time to shine. You can do it. You can do it, man. Thundershock. And just got stomped to death. I got Whitney'd out. I got Whitney'd. Yeah. Agreed! Why is it so fast? Why was it getting the first attack each time? Oh shit, and then I don't have any money. Should I... When did I last save? I don't remember when I last saved. Sab, so funny. Why does Mom have all my money? That was bull. It was bull. Oh, but yeah, but she can't. She like, why can't I go? Why can't she wire me some money? The fire starter. I've cooked the milk tank. No, I like Bam Bam. He's fun to me. We're just gonna gamble. Oh wait, we can't get anything from gambling. I want to get money from gambling. It won't give me money from gambling. That sucks. I guess I have to go and wander around and fight people for money? Yeah. Do I need to just... Well, the Pokemon don't give me anything though, right? Oh look, a Slowpoke. A Drowsy, I mean. I don't have a Drowsy. Oops, not Pokemon. Hack! Pokeball! Alright. Night night, Evil Bud. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you next time. Dang it! Barf! I'm drowsy. Drowsy. Evil Bud, did Drowsy get to you? I just killed it. Alright. Wait, did I get money? I need money. There's my fish. This person. A strange tree is blocking the road. It wiggles around if you talk to it. I heard it becomes wild when someone watered it with a squirt bottle. Okay. Excuse me, guy. Can you do a guy a favor? Can you take this Pokemon with mail to my friend? He's on Route 31. Sure. My pal's a chubby guy who snoozes all the time. You'll recognize him right away. You can't carry another Pokemon. Oh. Right. Not gold. Here's some... The trainers will give me money. Are you going to the gym? Me too! It's Picnicker Kim! A Vulpix. Level 15. It caught me on fire. Not effective. I'm made of water. It burns me though. Dang it. Oh, I guess I didn't level up. I just got right up to the top. Oh, did she give me money? I wasn't even... I just buttoned right past it. She did give me money. I'm gonna show my girlfriend I'm hot stuff. Camper Elliot wants to battle. He sent out Sandshrew. So is a Sandshrew a ground Pokemon? What's good against ground Pokemon? Grass, water. Okay. Well, I don't have any ice Pokemon. I see. It looks like it's ready to be pet. It's like, please pet me. Please pet me. I will probably have these questions for as long as I play these games. Oh my goodness. I thought it barfed on me, but my name is Barf. I better not lose all my accuracy that I can't kill it. A little bit more. A mural. We'll keep him. Oh, he's cute! It's a water type? Okay. Pika Blue. Funny. Funny, funny. Did he just use a fire attack and he's a water Pokemon? Oh no, it's my... I got burned earlier. That's what it was. Yeah. Let's see if I have anything for burns. Paralysis. I didn't know. Restores a fainted Pokemon to half hit point. Oh, okay. Poisoned. Potion. No, I don't have anything that cures burns. I'm a water Pokemon. I shouldn't have I shouldn't be able to get burned. Level 22. I wish you would have lost. Only got 300 out of him? Come on. Oh, Mom got me something. Hi, J Fries. How are you? I found a useful item shopping, so I bought it with her money. Thanks, Mom. Sorry. It's in your PC. You'll like it. She won't even tell me what it is. She's like, go look at your PC. I'm not going to tell you. My boyfriend's weak, so I can't rely on him. Wow. Picnicker Brooke wants to battle. She's only got one Pokemon. It's Pikachu! It's Pikachu! It's not, remember how in the last game, in the last game we had Pikachu? Mudslap. Have some mud. Let's find him. Ah, it missed. Well, let's just mud him again. Double team. Oh, his evasion went up. Oh, I see what he's doing. That asshole. What does Screech do? I don't even remember what Screech does. Will it slow him down? All right, the headbutt actually landed. Oh, it almost killed him. Come on, here we go. He's like, I can't defeat you, so I'm just gonna do evade. I'm gonna Pika, 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 Pika all around me. Yeah, I could try bind again. See if it... He evaded the bind earlier. Yeah, see it move. Yeah. Yeah, I guess don't use up headbutt. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Bind worked. That's all we needed. Yeah. Pikachu. Rocky leveled up from that. Rock throw, huh? I would say Screech. Screech, get rid of Screech. That seems like the one I don't use. Yeah, get rid of Screech. I like binds, though. I like bind. Screech is the one I don't use. What is it? What I don't even remember what Screech does. That's how much I used it. What do you think, Pass? Lowers defense. I don't use those. That's the problem. Alright. So what you're saying is bind. Alright. Either or. Alright, we'll go with bind. Come on, big money, big money. Oh my, you're so strong. 320? Come on. At least make it 420. Okay. How much money do we have now? 928. Yeah. Alright, let's do this one more. I've been getting Pokemon data off my radio. I think I'm good. I think I'm good. It's Camper Ivan. He's got 3 Pokemon. He wants to battle. What did he send out? A Diglett. A Diglett. The level 10 Diglett, too. Okay, it should be okay. Got him. Uh-oh. I got it. I'm too fast. Yes, let's change Pokemon. Go, Scabbers, go! Hyper Fang! Oh, Scabbers! Scabbers with the almost kill, one-shot kill. Oh no, he came confused. I hate confusion. Doesn't matter, he's dead. Go, Scabbers, go. Alright, he's about to use another Diglett. No, we're gonna keep Scabbers. We're gonna do Hyper Fang again. Oh, he's still confused? I thought maybe he would not be confused anymore. Crap. Let's try Hyper Fang again. Killed himself. He killed himself. It seems like it is rigged, I think. A magnitude 10? Holy shit! Alright, Billy, it's up to you. Alright, let's do Metronome. Perish Song, will that kill it? 3 turns. Oh, both Pokemon. Oh no. Yeah. It's like this Pokemon will self-destruct in 5 seconds. Oh my god, I almost got him. Uh-oh. 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 Okay. We got him. Hey, Alpha Daddy Pup. How's it going? Look at that Billy. Billy growing up. I give? 280. Alright. Let's... I don't want to take these guys on. Alright. What time is it? I only have 15 more minutes. Alright, we'll keep going. Let's see how much money I have left. Cross the train tracks. Excuse me, sir. Alright. Let's heal. I hope so. We'll see. Alright. Now I don't remember how many potions I got. I got 2. Alright, well let's get 1. Why do potions have to be so expensive? Alright, well let's try... Come again. That's right, I'm gonna stay up all night playing Pokeslots. No. We're gonna go... Well, actually, let's save. That isn't saving. Well, actually, let's look at our Pokemon order again. Alright, let's switch. Badass. Okay. And then we're gonna save. Alright, now. I think he's still asleep. I'm gonna have to drag him off the couch. Oops, I didn't mean to go that way. Wait, where's the gym? The gym's over here. Alright, so let's go. We gotta go the same way we went before so we don't trigger anybody. Oh. Yeah, exactly. Alright, here we go. It's Whitney again. Everyone was into Pokemon, so I got into it too. Pokemon are super cute. You want to battle? I'm warning you, I'm good. Leave Whitney alone! Clefairy. Go, Badass. What if Badass were to shock the Clefairy? Do it again. Do it again. Ooh, don't do that again. Ooh, it just spanked it right in the ass. There's a little handprint. What? It knows metronome? Alright. You can't... I'm rock. You can't catch rock on fire. Come on. on. Oh, shit, he's burned. Got him. Alright, here comes the milk tank. Here we go. No. Ooh, that didn't do anything. Oh, here comes rollout. This isn't going very well. All right, let's bring out Bam Bam. Well, it's too late. Oh, would it? Okay, well, it's too late. I already switched. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Billy, you're gonna go in. Objection! I agree with the objection. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Alright, Billy, you're just fodder so that we have enough time to do a super potion, maybe? How much is Rocky? 36? I get him 24. Alright, we'll do super potion, even though that was very expensive. This cow is a demon. Alright. It's just gonna kill Billy. Poor Billy. The problem is, I'm gonna bring Rocky in. And she's just gonna kill Rocky immediately. But y'all said mud slap? Oh, use the tract? What the fuck? Rocky fell in love. He's gonna go milk off of one of those teats. That's right, I'm still burning. What does that do, though? If I'm in love with... What's that do? What's it doing? Rocky's infatuation kept it from attacking. Okay. Oh my god. Keep mud slapping? Alright. Is in love with enemy milk tank. Oh look, Neil's back. Oh no. Well, the mud slap isn't doing anything, though.
Jason does all kinds of things that I think are strange.
Alright,
And
let's...
high.
No, not that. Let's pack. Potion. Rocky. Oh, good point. When does the infatuation wear off? Yeah, mud slap seems to be the only thing that works. Alright, I'm gonna switch out. You think I should switch out? Uh-oh, Lord Bidoff. Oh my goodness. Alright. Scabbers. Oh, let Rocky die. Oh shit, she just did it again. It is ruthless. What we may have to do is I think what we'll do is not save. We're just gonna go back to the last save, I think. That's what we're gonna do. Because Barf's just gonna get crushed here. Oh my god, Barf, what are you doing? Oh, it stomped. It finally did get stomped, and it's just gonna crush it. Yeah, that's true. That's why Mud Slap was so important. Oof, exactly. Oh no! Oh no! Barney, what are you doing? Barney, what are you doing? Barney, why did you hit reset? Why did you do that? Oh my goodness. Barney, why would you do that? Objection! Alright, let's end the stream there. We'll come back tomorrow and we'll beat that gym. Barney couldn't watch it anymore, right, exactly. So he was like, let's get out of here. Let's end this. Alright, thank you everyone for being here. I hope y'all have a great weekend. It was just fun. Had a lot of fun playing tonight. Yeah, thank you Flaming Baguette and Zab. And everyone else who came by. So I stream, sure. I stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern, with bonus streams on the weekends at 3 p.m. Eastern or around 3 p.m. Eastern. This is a busy weekend. If you're not on the Discord and you're like wondering when I'm gonna start streams, sometimes my streams on the weekends are variable. We do have some family in town, so I'm not sure when I'll be streaming, but yeah, just check the Discord. Otherwise, I will keep my schedule. But yeah, that arcade mode was intense. Oh, that's right. I do need to. I will have to put that in. I'll have to clip that or make a highlight of that. What else? If you can't be here live, you can always go check out everything over on youtube.com/jfricetv. If you're out there, you were like, what's this long bearded gray guy playing Pokemon Gold for? And you haven't followed yet, why not? Please follow. What's my follower count up to? 1431. So we're getting there. Also, I'm kind of waiting for this scrolling list of names here. And that's because they're my subscribers. Thank you to all the subscribers. There they go. Neil at the top. The OG subscriber.
Oh, that's me.
They get all those emotes. They get ad-free viewing. They get my appreciation at the end of the stream by being in this list. But thank you, subscribers. I couldn't do it without you. All right. let's check out who's out there that we can raid. What is he doing? Alright, Gigglepuss Gang looks like he's having a crazy get-together, golf with friends. So let's head over there. And if you haven't let's see if he's hit 1,000. He did hit 1,000. Yay! I was gonna say if you haven't followed him, you should follow him anyway. But I'm just saying if he wasn't at 1,000 yet, you should follow him for that. But you should just follow him anyway. Justice, aka the Gigglepuss Gang, really funny streamer. He's pretty wacky. Always makes me laugh. Thanks everyone for being here. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Happy Easter on Sunday if I don't see you. Otherwise, I will see you back here tomorrow for some more Pokemon Gold. Have a good weekend.